I once pretended to be deaf for almost 3 years, just to learn what people truly thought of me, and it ended up destroying my entire family. It started in my second year of high school after I got a severe ear infection that temporarily took away my hearing for 2 weeks. During that time, I picked up lip reading out of necessity and discovered something unsettling. People say very different things when they believe you can't hear them. When my hearing came back, I chose not to tell anyone. The first shock came from my closest friend, Mara. She would sit beside me in class, smiling sweetly, but the moment she turned to our other friend Jenna, she'd call me pathetic and claim I exaggerated everything for attention. Then there were my parents. My dad quietly told my mom he thought I was falling behind in life. My mom sighed and told him it was probably just another phase. Hearing them talk about me like a burden while I was sitting right there felt like a punch to the stomach. But the real betrayal came from my older brother, Ryan. He was the golden child. Perfect grades, varsity sports, early acceptance to an elite university. I always assumed we were close. I was wrong. One night, Ryan was studying in the dining room with our mom. I was on the couch pretending to do homework. From where I sat, I could see them clearly. "Has she always been this useless?" he asked. I kept my face calm, but inside something snapped. From that moment on, I started recording everything, every whispered conversation, every ugly comment, for nearly 3 years. I learned that my parents had a betting pool with relatives about whether I'd drop out of school. My guidance counselor told her coworkers I was a lost cause. My aunt admitted she invited me to gatherings only because she felt obligated. But the worst came at Ryan's celebration dinner, before he left for his university program. The whole extended family was there, showering him with praise. I sat alone near the wall, playing the part of the quiet, disabled daughter. That's when I heard my mom tell my dad, "At least one of our kids turned out normal. We should put the entire college fund toward Ryan. She can probably get disability benefits anyway, so we don't have to worry about her future." My dad laughed. They were planning to financially cut me off because they thought I wouldn't notice. I stood up, walked to the middle of the room, and clapped my hands loudly. "Could everyone hear that?" I asked. The room fell silent. Ryan froze. My parents' faces went pale. "Good," I said. "Because I've heard everything, every cruel word, every plan you made behind my back. For 3 years. I took out my phone and played one of the recordings. The one where they discussed how much money they'd save by not sending their broken daughter to college. Ryan tried to protest, stammering excuses, but I cut him off. "Don't lie. You all said exactly what you meant." I handed my mother the cheap bracelet they'd thrown together as a gift for me, something they clearly bought last minute. "Keep it," I told her. "You'll need the savings now that you only have one child to worry about." Then I walked out of the house and never went back. That was 5 years ago. I'm finishing my master's degree in psychology now. Ryan dropped out of his program after 2 years. He couldn't handle it without being carried by our parents. They've tried contacting me, insisting they didn't understand that I could hear. But I still have 3 years' worth of recordings that tell the truth. People often ask if I regret losing my family. I regret that it ever had to happen, but not the choice I made. When someone shows you who they really are, believe them, even when they think you're not listening.